Welcome, 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 welcome. Da 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 da. Welcome, 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 welcome. Da 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 da. Welcome, 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 welcome. Da 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 da.
Welcome to a channel that has deep conversation, talks about life, talks about faith, and gives advice while all having fun. Let's go. So my birthday's coming up, like literally in the next 2 days. Well, a day and a half, because after tomorrow, then my birthday's here. And I'm kind of doing like a little birthday prep, which I'm gonna take you guys on. Honestly, I think this year I am fully just celebrating. I think this year I'm fully just celebrating my birthday for the entire month. I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, man, this day is my birthday and that's what I'm gonna do everything on. Nah, I'm gonna celebrate it throughout the month. So you guys are probably gonna see different days too, where I might do different things, and it's still in honor of my birthday. Still just giving God thanks for another year, being grateful. So I'm going to pull up my hair. I've had these braids in for a month. I did a short style, so it kind of felt weird at first. I'm like, I'm not used to this, but it did well with this summer heat. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my hair. I'm not gonna take you guys completely through the process, but I'll show you like when I finish putting on my hair, or I'm halfway, and the style I'm gonna be doing it, which is a low sleek bun, so that it is manageable for the weekend and for work. So yeah, so I'll be doing that, and I'll catch you in the next I'll catch you in the next clip. Okay, bye. Now I know what y'all might be saying. Why didn't you just take the day? Why didn't you just stay home? Now listen. One, I had an appointment that I was not going to reschedule because my birthday was like the next day. And two, normally when I get cramps, pains like this, it lasts for maybe half of the day, and then for the evening part I'm good. So I was just trying to be a good sport and kind of tough it out. I have people in work do saying, oh, tough it out, make it work.
It's my birthday! Ta-da!
Happy birthday to you.
So my mom and I were on our way to a prayer meeting over the weekend, which was absolutely fantastic. And you're gonna also see a little snippet of part of a message that we got on Sunday morning.
All of that legal access gone. So when they come on a territory, it's illegal. Because now you accept Jesus as a savior. So it's illegal access. So just by the word of God, you are clean. In verse 3 says already, it says you are clean because I say you are clean. Because no, you belong to me, so you are clean. Right? So if you remain in me, and I also remain in you, you will remain clean. Right? So there's no more shame, no more anger, no more disgrace when you're in Christ. The other thing is that you and me now have a new family tree. Yes. Oh my God. You are no longer a part of your family tree when you accept Christ. You're part of Jesus' family tree. You're part of Jesus' family tree. Forget about your family tree. What did Jesus say when them say, where's your mother? Who did he say is his family is? Those who accept God. Them people and family. So now you are part of a new family tree. So you can go back and write the family tree, and the head of it is Jesus. Amen. Right? And you are a part of that. So you are set free. You're a branch that is a part of a vine, a true vine. The vine, the only vine that can bear good fruit.
Talking throughout the whole of this. But this is why muting is completely fine. I just wanna speak the name and Body Works. Come on now. Come on, Bath and Body Works. Wait. Oh, this smells nice. It smells mild too. It smells nice. It smells like a rose. Well, it says rose. It says rose. It smells nice. It smells funny. Yeah, I got it. Of course, yeah, I'm gonna get my wash hand. We can put in my bag. Some people. In my bag carry. To work. Like in my handbag.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, if my ashy skin son. Thank you so much. Y'all know you're a church kid. Because tell me why I'm singing the weather like this. And all that I'm saying, when I think of the goodness of Jesus and what he has done for me, da-da-da-da-da-da, my soul cries out, hallelujah, thank God for saving me. Let me show you what the weather looks like, and I kind of want to bawl because, like, where am I going? Okay. So guys, I'm supposed to be going to treat myself and my mommy because again I was celebrating my birthday for the month, and watching my speeder come late, me late and in a virgin. Anyway, let us see how this goes. What's good, beautiful people? I am home. We are home. And I just wanted to give my review while my memory is still fresh, as well as before my mic dies. But going to the spa, big up. You've got to be kidding. Thank you so much to the Bloom Aesthetics Spa. I'll link them down below if you are in the Manchester area. That you can also visit their website. You can book an appointment if you feel that my review is good enough, as well as read others. And you can make a conscious decision. Sorry guys, like after getting that massage, I want to sleep. Like my mind feels really relaxed. So this is the first time I'm getting a massage, like the first time I'm getting a massage. And I wanted to ensure that I did a review for it, because I'm like, hey, what was your first experience like? So previously my mom would have gotten a massage. She would have gotten an upper body massage, but today we both got like a full body massage. And truthfully, I got a Swedish massage. They have different types of massage based on your needs. So I got a Swedish massage for my first time having a masseuse. And it was so funny because it's somebody that I know. And it was after when I was leaving, I was like, dang, I probably should have gotten a picture with her and stuff. But if you're watching this by any chance, I'm talking about you. But yeah, I don't know why I'm itching. But yeah, so funny enough, I knew the person. I was like, oh yay, we just go together. What's up? How you doing? And everything. Chit chat for a little bit, and then I allowed her to do what she was doing. My experience overall was really good for my first time. What I will say is that I tried my best to relax myself. First of all, the atmosphere itself was very soothing, you know, having the, I think they would call it a diffuser or stuff like that. Because I think I'm learning today that diffuser and humidifier is two different things. So the place was really, really comfortable. It was aesthetic. I think they tried their best. It's part of their name, but also it was very relaxing. It was soothing music. What I love the most, the bed was hot, so like it's like a heat pad but for your whole body. And personally, I like heat, so I like heat bad. So it was comforting for me to know that I was on a bed that had heat and it was constantly on. It's not like turn off then on, it was constantly on, which was adding to, you know, me feeling soothed, me feeling relaxed. I was trying my best, like consciously, because my mind doesn't shut off so easily. So I was trying my best just not to think too much on it. But for me, it felt like more of an intimate space. It felt more of, because she turned off the lights, which was good for me, I guess, to also set the tone and not for you to get distracted, for you to feel as relaxed as possible, and kind of give, it's intimate but it's also private. So like even as she was doing my body, one, I was covered, and even if she was asking me to turn, she would hold up the towel and wait for me to turn. It's not like she was looking or anything. She was holding up the towel, waiting for me to turn, giving me the instruction, and we moved from there. And I found that very intriguing, because while a massage can be very personal, it can be very intimate. It can, for some person, if they're not used to anybody else touching their body, it can feel almost invasive, which is what I was fearing at first. I'm like, suppose when a lot of body just touch me. Like, suppose when a lot of body touch me, I could deal with this. Which is an actual fact. I don't necessarily like people touching me, which many persons may not know, but now you know. But yeah, so while it was like that, it still had its private moments, and I don't know if it was because I knew the person who was doing it, but also it was very secure, like very safe. You never feel invasive, you never feel uncomfortable at all. So what I had to work on as an individual was just relaxing my mind. So she would have told me that even in one hand, she was like, all right, come on, let's relax. So she wasn't saying that out loud, but after we were having a chit chat, you know, she felt where I kind of was stiffening up a bit. But overall, it was a really, really good experience. And I would have been happy that I got her for my first experience, and I'm happy I went there for my first experience. So it wasn't rough. It wasn't painful. It was very, very soothing, as a massage should be. But you know, everybody has their different experiences. So I'm happy I went there. Again, thank you to the Bloom Spa, the Bloom Aesthetic Spa. It was a pleasure. I don't know if anybody going to see this video, to be very honest. If they do, big up on yourself. But it was a really good experience, and I do look forward to doing it again. I look forward to getting more massages, hopefully, and you know, try out some of their different services, because while they have the Swedish massage, they also have a deep tissue massage. They have hot rocks, they have pedicure, they have facials, they have laser removal, I think they have waxing, I'm not sure, but they have a variety of stuff. And I mean, it's convenient, because right after we got the massage and I tell you, say I want to sleep, as you could see in the previous slide, we went to the restaurant that was near it. So we went to Voila and we had lunch. Yeah, so it's kind of like, okay, you take care of your body, now to take care of your digestive system. So yeah, that was a good little treat right in that space right there. So if you're ever looking for a place to get a massage, from a personal point of view, I would recommend the Bloom Spa. And if y'all, you know, want to sponsor this video, not this video, sponsor future videos or make a partnership, I mean, y'all can link your girl if you ever see this video. But yeah, it was a really good experience, and I look forward to going back. I look forward to having more experiences there. So that's all I gotta say for now, guys. What's good, everybody? Hello, hi. So we're gonna wash my hair today. I'm not going to lie, my hair is not in the best state right now. It needs to be washed from how long, but it's not in the best state right now. But I'm going to do my hair today, so I need to wash it. I have a 1 o'clock appointment. I would have loved, but I thought it was late. I would have loved to have put some conditioner in there to kind of get it detangled, or at least a deep treatment. But I thought about this too late. It's like way too late. So I'm gonna just have to wait it, put in probably a conditioner, wash it out, and then I'm going to put in the shampoo, do a deep conditioner, and then I'll be on my way. It's after 11 to 12 now, and I literally have less than an hour. So let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Bye. Alright, y'all. Let's see if I can make it home. Hold on. See if I can make it home. No, before rain starts all over again. Hey, that look like one toad. Alright, look like one spider. Jesus. Anywho, bye. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm home. I just ate dinner because the doll was starving. The doll was starving. But I'm home, and this is the last clip. It should be the last clip. With a total recap of my birthday month. Um, First thing I'd like to say, it's the first time for me. By the way, this section is going to be very much uncut, so yeah, I'm trying to hurry up and edit this. So it's going to be uncut, so I'm just going to say everything right out the bat. Even if I stop it, is to kind of give my phone space or to make sure the video is not too long, so it doesn't take forever to send to the laptop. But the first thing I'd love to say is the first change I made for this year was that instead of trying to put everything in a day, which I would have mentioned earlier in the video, instead of trying to put everything in a day and trying to focus on the day, I chose to celebrate my birthday for the month. I chose to do different activities during the month with persons I love, with a different type of mindset. Truthfully, this has been, and I think the Lord would have done some further healing from last year into this year. If you haven't watched my birthday recap or revelation from birthday last year, I'll leave it in the link in the description below. So one of the things that I noticed is one, as much more content with the fact that I'm not trying to squeeze everything in a day. I'm not trying to put the importance on the day, but just for the mere fact that I'm seeing another year. I decided to stretch out the activities so that it would be almost like a celebration of life. And if everything doesn't happen on that specific day, it doesn't take away the fact that I still have life. It doesn't take away the fact that I was born, that I'm grateful for another year. It doesn't take away the fact that life can still work for you. And I don't know, it's just a total shifting of my mindset, because before I'd be so dependent on the day. And here's a funny thing. This is how I know the Lord is good. Before, I'd be waiting for people to text me. I'd be waiting for people to say happy birthday and tell me all the things that they like. One of my love languages is words of affirmation. So I actually really do love when persons either compliment me, tell me that I'm good at something, or that they're proud of me. That those three words, I'm proud of you or I love you, will make me cry. But I used to wait for persons to tell me all these things to validate my very existence. This year, child, right now, I have two persons specifically in my head, in my contacts, two of my friends that are like, I cannot believe Shalicia missed my status. I cannot believe the girl never saw my post. I could not keep up. I couldn't keep up, and I would just. It's not that I wasn't focused on the messages. It's more so I replied to what I could during the day, and then I just got lost. I got lost. I couldn't keep up with it. And in the same weekend, glory be to God, in the same weekend I had a prayer retreat that I went to, which honestly for me was a blessing, because the day of my birthday I was going into prayer. I was going to meet with ladies to pray, to intercede, to rejuvenate my soul, rejuvenate my spirit. And for me, that was beautiful, because it would still be in the vein of I'm grateful for life and for the mere fact that I get to spend my actual birthday, the day, in God's presence. As cliche as it might sound, was actually really, really amazing for me. And leaving the weekend, it really helped me with the week ahead. It helped me to refocus, to recenter, and honestly, just to be grateful for the mere fact that the Lord allowed me to see another birthday, to be grateful for the mere fact that He is healing me in different aspects, different ways. And one thing about this year is that I spent a lot of time working on my mindset, where just trying to stay in the presence of God as well as to maintain a gratitude mindset. I think personally, I have grown to understand and to learn that however you choose to celebrate yourself is solely up to you. It has nothing to do with people. It has nothing. Yes, it's good to be appreciated by people. Don't get me wrong. It's great to be appreciated by people. But what do you do to celebrate yourself? What do you do to make yourself feel loved? What do you do to let yourself know that you carry value? You carry worth. So that was a challenge for me, because I'm like, if all I depend on my birthday, and if I depend on a day, I feel like this year also started I want to say like a trend for myself, where don't just wait on the day to feel appreciated. Don't just wait on the day to feel loved. Don't just wait on the day to appreciate yourself. Don't just wait on the day to allow yourself to be seen, to be known, to be acknowledged. Live that every day. Now, I'm not saying that every day it's my birthday every day, but I think it really taught me to embrace me as a whole, to embrace me with all my quirks, with all my weirdness, with all my unique talents and gifts, and to just accept myself. Because at the end of the day, I was depending on external validation heavily. I wanted to know what people thought about me, but what do I think about me? I mean, I got my nails done. They're still holding out, guys. I got my nails done today. I got my hair done, which is the second to last day of June. At first, I intended to put on makeup. It just never worked out. But this is another thing. I feel like this year has taught me to deal with disappointments correctly. To literally look at disappointments as redirection, as God giving me clarity, as Him purging me almost of my I don't want to say evil, but I'll use that for lack of a better word, but to purge my motives, to purge my desires. What is it that I really want, and what is the motive behind what I want? Is it that I want this job to prove to people that, oh yeah, I can work in a big company, and oh yeah, I can do this? Is it that I want money to prove that, oh, I don't have to live in poverty anymore? What is the motive behind the desire, behind the drive, behind the goal? And that was challenging for me, because I'm like, God, you really get into the root of this. You really, really get into the root of this. I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm gonna go through with it anyway because I trust you. So yeah, this year has taught me a lot. This year has also, and I'm specifically talking about my birth month. Don't get me wrong, like there are a lot of lessons I learned throughout the year, but especially on my birthday, like the day itself, even as I showed the clip of a song that was actually playing, because we had an expo where I work, and one of the songs that was playing in the clip was "Blessings Gonna Find Me Here." It reminded me that it doesn't matter where I am, if God is there with me, I will be blessed. You feel me? Like, it's more of like God is walking with me. It's not that I have to go somewhere to receive God or to receive from God. If God is walking with me, I'll be blessed wherever I go. And His presence will be felt wherever I go. And it really just pushed me to be like, be grateful, be present, acknowledge the blessings that the Lord has already given you, and lean into Him for the next instruction. So, really and truly, even during this month alone, it has been teaching me a little bit more about rejection. Not to develop a kind of standoffish hatred, or um, it's not disrespect, but more so, as I said, standoffish behavior if you feel rejected. Again, rejection doesn't mean that, you know, you are less than, you're not worth anything. Rejection really is that redirection. And it's the same thing with disappointments, because when you're rejected, you're also disappointed because you were expecting a certain end. So I know I'm saying a mouthful, guys, and I really need to hurry up and send this so that I can actually edit it. But if I was supposed to encourage anybody, especially with if your birthday is coming up, don't focus completely on the day. Yes, the day is good, celebrate it how best you can. But even if it doesn't go the way you're supposed to, maybe try celebrating it for the month. You may never know, because here's the thing too. Last thing, I promise. Here's the thing too. Because the day went bad for me, especially for a couple years, I don't almost want to say the month didn't go well for me. And I have seen how the Lord has just shifted my mindset and shifted how I thought about my birthday, and here's, oh my God, I literally said the last thing, but I put more of the focus on God than on myself this year. And I kid you not, it was the best decision I could make. I put the focus on God instead of me this year. And the way the Lord has revealed certain things to me, the way the Lord has healed me, delivered me, blessed me, changed things for me, made ways for me, sustained me, and just called me back to Himself, gave me joy, gave me peace, showed me kindness, showed me mercy. It really is mind-blowing for me. So my advice to you, maybe celebrate your birthday for the month as well as redirect your focus. Try not focusing so much on, oh, I got to do this and then I got to do this and I got to do this and these people have to be here on this day and da da da. Don't set yourself up for disappointment like that. Not saying that you can't plan for it, not saying that things can't happen. But what I am saying is, tell yourself from the get-go that I'm planning this, but even if it doesn't go the way I want it to go, I'm still going to see the beauty in it and allow the Lord to show Himself to you. When I was doing my hair today, what I heard in my spirit was, make room for the Lord and the Lord will make room for you. I don't know who needs to hear that. Probably me. But if you needed to hear that too, hey. But make room for the Lord and the Lord will make room for you. Okay, and I'm not saying this as like a transactional thing. I literally mean, if you make room for the Lord, the byproduct of it all is that not only will you receive His presence, but you'll receive His intention for you. Make sense? You will receive what He has in store for you. If you get to God's heart, you will, as a byproduct, get to His hand. You don't have to yank it. You don't have to pull it. You don't have to stretch up and be like, Jesus, don't you see me? Get to His heart. Okay? So yeah, that's literally all I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed the little activities that I did, and I'll see you in the next upload, okay? Peace.